you wet dream once again. Okay, now we have a very special guest with us this evening. He's a professional comedian, and he doesn't live too far from here. His name is, he's touring. His name is Mark Kravitz. Give it up for Mark Kravitz. Welcome to the show. Yeah.
Go hamburger.
Doing good. Is this the Pemmican beef jerky Indian?
I don't know. Is it?
It looks like, I like beef jerky. I'm a really connoisseur of beef jerky, so I'm pretty sure it is. You should have them pay.
Okay. Good idea.
Sponsor.
So I got an email from you this morning that you were at a show last night and then you were out drinking. Is that right?
All right.
So and you weren't able to get the questions till this morning. You said that you would have recovered by tonight. Have you recovered?
I have fully recovered by tonight.
Because this actually isn't a show. This is an intervention. I feel you have a problem, and we're going to go around the room. I'm sorry. I'm just. You can drink as much as you want. Okay. Thanks. So tell me, are you into the basketball playoffs?
I love the basketball playoffs because it means basketball season is almost over.
Yes.
I hate basketball so much.
All right.
It's a terrible sport to watch. It's 3 hours of wasting your time because every basketball game comes down to just the very end, right? So I think this should be the format of basketball, and I would buy season tickets to the Lakers and the Clippers. They should have 1 minute on the game clock.
Yeah.
They flip a coin at the beginning of the game. The team that wins the coin toss gets 1 point. And then you play that last minute, because that's what every basketball game is anyway.
Right.
Wow.
Then you could have a 500-game season. Vegas would be down for this.
All right. Well, we'll put the word out there and see what we can do. I don't know if I have much pull. So, do you know there's an interesting thing in the basketball playoffs? The Celtics and the Lakers came on top, and the last time that happened, there was like a Republican in his second term. The economy was in the toilet, and there was friction in the Middle East. Times sure have changed. Hey, where are you from? Minneapolis? Are you from Minneapolis?
No, I'm not from Minneapolis, but I had to go there. I had to do some shows in Minneapolis.
Was it cold?
Minneapolis blows. It was freezing. I had to go in the dead of winter, and it was minus 30 degrees outside. Minus 30. It's insultingly cold. It's ridiculous. It shouldn't even really get that cold because minus 30, it doesn't seem like it's a real temperature. If I have no money in my, I don't have a little piece of paper in my pocket that says, oh, you have minus $30, I just have no money. The temperature should just be 0. It's fucking cold. That's what it should be.
It makes perfect sense.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
And where we come from, now this is the strange thing, because I kind of dabble in science, I like science, and where we are, Southern California, the sun comes up every day, and it warms the planet.
Oh.
In Minneapolis, the same sun comes up. Fucking nothing.
Gotta wear a lot of tinfoil out there, man.
So, well, how do you warm up? Do you drink coffee?
I don't drink. I'm not a coffee drinker, but I was like so freezing there. I had to like get something warm, so I went to Starbucks to get some tea. And since I don't drink coffee, I don't really know the lingo, and I don't know my way around Starbucks. I'm really uncomfortable in there. And I went up to the guy and I was like, "Hey, can I just get a cup of green tea?" Like I was like, I don't know. Does that mean that you're going to process my order? He's like, oh, "It's called refresh. So next time you come in, you pick it up yourself."
Whoa, wow.
It's an ass. If you hate the public, don't have a job where the only thing you do is deal with the public. There are jobs out there that pay just as crappy, where you don't have to talk to anyone all day long.
What the hell are they doing? Working at the DMV or do you still go to Starbucks?
Don't.
Sure. No.
Screw that guy.
No. What do you do on? What if you want like a short date? That says I want to go to coffee. Do you date much?
No, I have a girlfriend, so I don't date at all.
Yeah, right. Do you have kids?
No, I don't. I don't believe in kids.
You don't? Are you gonna vasectomy or something?
What? Yes. I actually already got one.
Nice.
You've gotten a basketball.
Nice. Me too, dude.
All right.
My wife wants me to get a basketball.
Do it, bro.
You should totally do it. You should totally. I had kind of I had one of those epiphany moments because my brother has kids. My brother and his oldest is 6, and she's a very cute little girl. And 6-year-olds, you know, that's the age where they have a lot of questions. And I babysat her one night, and she came up to me and she said, "Uncle Mark, how come some babies die?" I was like, "Oh man, ask your father that question. I mean, come on, but you can't. You got to answer the question right then and there with the kids." So I looked her in the eye and I said, "Well, sweetheart, God is up in heaven, and He needs babies."
Holy shit!
And that was when I decided I should never have children.
Wow, that is fucked up.
We're looking for
You son of a
we're
bitch.
looking for a babysitter if he's available. Hey, so you seem like kind of a messed up guy.
I am perfectly sane and I have my shit wired tight.
Why did you cry? You were joking about God and the baby.
We're gonna loosen it up real soon.
Hey, so you seem like are you like one of those serial killers that has like his Skittles, all the red ones here, yellow ones there, green ones here?
I'm not a serial killer, but yeah, the Skittles thing is just makes sense. Why would you want all those things next to each other? I mean, I guess I have a little bit of OCD.
You have OCD?
Yeah, it's you know, like.
Do you have it bad? Like, do you have to like tap 3 times before you go somewhere? Or?
My big thing is like germs. Like, I hate shaking people's hands. I'm done with it. I shook your hand because I felt I had to.
Would you rather hug?
You know, I would just rather say, "Hey, Duke," from across the room. And do like
you do this?
Oh, I did. Yeah, I did that with the chipper thing. Because the thing,
Chipper.
like, I have.
Does anyone here have
germophobia.
OCD?
I don't know.
Yes, no, maybe.
You guys are perfect.
So, you know, every time, it's just, the hands are dirty. You know, if you go to a public bathroom, someone goes to the bathroom, they never wash their hands.
Excuse me. Who's talking?
My life coach.
Your life coach? Okay.
Keep it down.
We're gonna have to keep it down. Proceed.
Thank you. So the people, their hands are dirty because they never wash their hands, but you can never confront them about it because they say things like, "Oh, I showered today. I know I'm clean down there." But there's a reason we don't. Yeah, they say that. It's bullshit reason. There's a reason we don't clink penises together as a couple because it's dirty.
All right. Well, on that note, I'd like to take a break.
So tell us your name.
Lori?
Lori, okay. Lori, do you live around here?
I do. I live right up the street.
Woo! Yeah, local girl. Doing a bitch local. Well, Lori, I've heard a lot of guys talking about you. What do you think about that?
I hope they're saying good things.
Well, they want to know if you're single. What's the dealio?
I'm single.
Woo! Well, I mean, you are beautiful, but I mean, Kid and I got friendship rings on. What did you think about the show?
I loved it. It was great. Delicious.
This is your second time, right?
Yes.
Which was better, last week or this week?
I don't know. Both weeks were really good. Paid a lot of attention to your movie reviews.
So thank you. That's
Yeah.
a serious job.
Yeah.
I don't mess around. I can't steer people the wrong way. Cactus cool. So, I know. I've lost a little, huh? Chipotle dropped 3 pounds this week.
Oh, yeah.
Keeping it real.
Svelte.
Well, Lori, I can't thank you enough for being here. Come next week, please.
Sure.
All right. All right.